Judge, I have brought my college professor to court today because I recently had a child and I believe that that child is his.
Oh, okay. So, let me get this straight. Mr. Morton, you was her college professor?
Yes, Your Honor. I teach at the university, and then we have evening classes, and I picked up some extra classes during the evenings. I teach them, and yes, she's one of my students, or was one of my students, to be honest.
Okay. Okay, so let me ask you, how did y'all meet?
Well, I was enrolled in one of his classes, and I was struggling a bit at first, and I felt like he was just really attentive. You know, I would stay late, and he would help me with the material and help me study, and, you know, it felt like he was putting a lot of this extra attention into helping me, and one thing led to another, and we did it in the classroom a couple of times.
Okay, so let me ask you, did you have a father in your life?
I think that's kind of personal, but no, not particularly. He walked out when I was about 10.
So is it fair to say that you think Mr. Morton was he was like a father figure, but somebody you were still attracted to?
I mean, I would say so. I thought he was a very caring person, and it really felt like he did care about me and put a lot of effort into helping me out. And I will admit, obviously, the attraction was there.
Okay. So, Mr. Morton, let me get your side. How did this?
First of all, I tutor a lot of students. She isn't my only student that I tutored, so that just, but you know, we were doing some classes. We were going over some stuff. It was another class that she needed help with, not mine so much. But I spent some personal time with her. I started to spend probably a little bit too much personal time with her. She's a very attractive young lady. I like the color of her hair and stuff like that. I think she likes my tattoos, those kinds of things. Next thing you know, one thing led to another. And Your Honor, there's something I'd actually like to address with her. You may call me daddy, but I'm not your daddy.
That was one time. It happened one time.
Okay.
You're the one that asked. So.
All right, Miss Anderson. So, what was this relationship like?
Your Honor, there was no relationship.
I'm talking to Miss Anderson right now.
We did not see each other much outside of class, but I did stay late very often for extra study time.
Okay.
Fairly often. So it's wonderful to hear that you were tutoring other students.
Yeah, and I'm going to get down to the bottom that when you say tutoring other students, have this happened before?
No, nothing like, no. I have legitimate students that come in and we work on classes.
I was trying to get some clarification because you did say I tutor a lot of students. She tried to make
it seem like this was all for her, like I had set up this whole thing around her. No, she just happened to be a student that I tutor in the evenings. I have
and sleep with. How many? No, I just want to know, how many of your students do you sleep with?
I don't sleep with my students. I'm happily married.
So you have a wife along with what you did as a professor. You also have a wife that's involved in this.
I have been married over 20 years. Yes, I have a wife.
So what does she got to say about all this?
We talked about all this. She's very understanding of the situation that came up. And we're just hoping for the best with everything for today, and hopefully we can just move on and live our lives and be happy. So.
And I can see why she ain't sitting on the side of you, because I probably wouldn't be either if it was me. I'd be somewhere at home with the covers over my head.
I'm definitely not a politician. She didn't want to show up, so I'm here on my own.
So what was this relationship like in your eyes?
Like I said, this wasn't really a relationship. We spent a little bit of extra time together. Some things happened. Like I said, we were attracted to each other. I have Lily tattoos. I have different things that she liked, and I liked her look. I liked her attitude, and it just one thing led to another. It was never a relationship though. That's it was just something that happened. A mistake. A mistake.
A mistake.
A mistake?
That's crazy.
Wow. Okay. When did doubt start happening? Did he start out immediately when you told him you was pregnant?
He outright refused immediately. As soon as I knew that I was pregnant, I went and I told him, because I have not slept with anybody else. He is the only person I have had any sort of sexual contact with in the last year.
Now that I don't believe. She went to that EMD, EP, whatever concert, and was gone for like a week.
So you mean EDC?
Yeah, whatever it's called, with the lights and the glow sticks and stuff, and that's all they're doing out there is doing drugs and having sex, and it's a bunch of young guys. So no, there's no way that I'm
Maybe
the only...
I just enjoy the music. Did you consider that?
It's horrible music, but no.
Okay. Oh, okay. So when did doubt start happening for you? Was it off top?
Your Honor, like she said immediately when she came and said that she was pregnant. I asked her whose it was. There's no way that this kid could be mine. She's a young lady in college. I'm clearly not the only person she's been sleeping with. Looks like she gets around, and
I'm sorry. Unlike somebody, I don't cheat.
Okay. Well,
I considered this to be a monogamous, on my end at least, relationship. I did not know he was married until after the third time we had slept together.
Oh, third time. Wow. So you never told that information.
No, I saw a photo tucked away in his desk. Not even out.
Not tucked away.
In the drawer.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So let me ask you, I see the baby is only 2 months old, okay? Have you had any type of, have you came and saw the baby? Have you bought the baby anything? Was you there for the birth? Did you try to give anything?
No.
Nothing, absolutely
no,
nothing.
ma'am. Like I said, this is not my baby. I have no emotional attachment to it. It's just, I have nothing to do with the child. It's just a baby at this point anyways, so... No, there's no connection. We don't have a relationship. I'm a biology teacher. I understand math and science, and frankly, these just don't go together. The boxes don't line up. I check some things off. There's the blue eyes, that kind of stuff. You can't end up with, it just doesn't work, okay? I'm not the father, so therefore, I'm not going to waste my time or any of my effort with the child.
So you telling me the baby don't even look like you?
No, like I said, when there's certain genes, Your Honor, and there's a box, and they have to line up so that child will have certain colored eyes, certain colored hair, certain things. When I did the little layout for mine, it didn't work out. So no, the child doesn't look like me, doesn't look like anything that my genes carry. So no, there's no chance.
Okay, so
science.
Science. So, I mean, he is a biologist.
I would like to say he is not a biologist. He is a biology teacher for, I think, the lowest college grade. 101. He teaches biology 101.
Well, you were struggling with it, so that should say so.
Okay. Okay. Let me, before this turned into a circus, is there anything you worried about losing?
No, there is. I mean, I think if he's not going to be a supportive father, he should at least pay child support for the child that I know for a fact is his.
Okay, well, let me go on to you. Is there anything you worried about losing?
Yes, Your Honor. A lot of money, sleep, sanity over the next 18 to however many years possibly.
I'm sorry, you weren't worried about this when you were in my ear talking about how badly you wanted to knock me up.
Was you saying that?
Pillow talk. Things happen sometimes, you say stuff.
You say stuff, and then as soon as it happens, immediately all deniability.
What? Well, so let me get this straight. If this child comes back to be yours, you claiming that you and your wife is now going to...
Yeah, I'm gonna, I want to give it every opportunity. Obviously, it's gonna have a better life, and with me and my wife than it will.
I'm sorry.
with her
Are
by
you?
Itself.
I'm sorry. No.
We've
Are you
already
trying
gotten,
to take my child from me? So
well-
you're going to deny the fact that my daughter is your child, and then
So you're not having that? No way, form, or fact. Your baby is staying with you.
my baby is staying with me. He is welcome to help raise her. He is welcome to support her. But this is my child that I carried, and I am keeping this kid. Okay? This is a child that I made with love, okay? And maybe it wasn't mutual on his end, but I certainly felt it on mine.
I didn't know Molly equals love. All right, that's what we're calling it these days.
What'd you say?
That EDC doing that.
He is accusing me of using drugs, Your Honor, which I have never done.
What? You can't just say she using drugs and you don't have no proof now.
I'm telling you, Your Honor, that's all they're doing at them, the crazy stuff. They're just out doing drugs, dancing, acting crazy with them little glow sticks and stuff, just humping on each other in them tents. So
Humping on each other. Okay. Is there any specific incidents that make you think that this child cannot be yours?
besides the ones that I've obviously being gone all the time, that we don't have a relationship. This is a young lady in college out on the weekends doing other stuff. She isn't with me all the time, so I never kept track of her. Obviously, she's sleeping with other people. I mean, that's just
How is that obvious? How is that obvious?
because you got knocked up. I mean, so
By you!
I couldn't have been the only person you were sleeping with. I mean, you.
So let me ask you, what do your friends and family members say about this situation?
Well, nobody is particularly thrilled about it. My friends are furious, obviously, because, I, throughout this relationship, was telling them about it, and some of them were very supportive. Older men are like kind of the thing now. Everybody loves DILFs. But my mother is not thrilled about it. But she is very willing to help me raise my daughter.
Okay, and what do your family and friends got to say about this?
Nothing. I haven't told anyone. We kept this as quiet as possible. That's like I said. I had to block her on all social media.
Does your wife even know why you're here?
Yes, my wife knows.
Are you sure?
Yes,
or are you lying to her too?
No, she knows exactly what I told her everything because that's what I needed to do to make sure that everything worked out for me. But no, I haven't told anyone. We are keeping this as quiet as possible because if this comes back today and everything goes the way I hope it goes, we're just going to move on and that's it. So,
Ms. Anderson, is there any final words before I get down to these results?
You suck. You are the worst not boyfriend I've ever had, and I hope you are ready to pay for 18 years of child support.
so childish.
All right. So
Wow, I wonder why.
So, Mr. Morton, is there any final words that you want to say before I read these results?
Your Honor, I just want you to say that the child is not mine and let me just move on with my life and be a happy individual, and I will never have to deal with this person again, and please.
All right. So with that being said, I'm going to get down to these results that's in front of me, and they do read as follows. In the case of 2-month-old Lily, Mr. Morton, you are the father.
Oh,
I told you.
Say something for yourself now, Mr. Morton.
Well, like I said, Your Honor, I plan to give her every opportunity that I can, a loving home, and oh man, this is horrible. But it's going to work out. Everything's going to be great.
All right. And for you, what do you have to say?
I hope you enjoy weekend visitation.
So that's all he's going to get this week.
He can have weekends and he can pay child support, but that man is not taking my child away from me.
All right. So, I don't know where to go from here, but I do wish y'all nothing but the best. I hope you and your wife, like you said, y'all talked about it. I hope y'all can work it out. She seems stern to be a good mother, and she has been there for that child, so taking it away, I don't think that's gonna be good for the child, but visitations definitely is good for both parents to be part of this child life. And with that being said, court is adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor.